Nah, you don't got to do all that. You don't got to do all
Wait a
that.
minute. Wait a minute.
Just hit exit. Just hit exit. Anyway, live from the gorgeous Prince George's. This is the one and only, the illustrious. I don't even fucking feel like saying that shit tonight. Fuck it. Shatter Illusions Podcast. We back, baby. Will I take him to the greatest? Gotta know I've been gone for a little bit, but your man's back. The crew's back. I got my boys with me. I'm excited for this episode tonight. But before we do that, I gotta check in on my family. My man is across the table from me tonight, man. See Marty Fit, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I can't complain, man. It's good to be back on the pod. It's been a little minute, you know what I'm saying? So,
bro, your shit has been like taking off lately, man.
Been working, man.
With my help, of course. I wasn't gonna say that, but
it is. Nah, you playing a big part in it, bro. So I definitely appreciate you. So.
How you feel doing the YouTube thing so far? You grown like 150 subscribers over the past couple of months, right?
Facts, bro. I love it, man. It's fun. So
I had to come and make sure you my right hand man for the night because everybody else bullshitting.
Oh yeah, call him out. Call him out.
I'm talking to you, Oliver. Fucking Will,
call
D,
their ass out.
K Dot. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? It's cool though. We gonna make this shit happen tonight. And I got do I wanna call it special? I got someone behind the camera. No. Anyway. How you doing, Simone?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
No, I'm tired of you, but I'm here.
Not really, but it's okay.
All right, man. Let's get into the episode, man. Tonight we got a very, very, very special dude down here. Dude has been doing his own thing for a little while. He actually kind of fucking switched the goalposts on me tonight, but it's cool. It's cool. Without further ado, let me introduce my man, Makael Exum. What's up, my guy?
Yeah, I like that. What's up, how you doing? You gotta introduce me right. You gotta.
Oh shit!
You gotta list everything that I. Yeah.
Nigga, I'm telling you the shit that I wrote down. You told me not to say half of it. So
all right, I do it. How you doing, people? I got you. How you doing, people? My name is Makael Exum. I'm an actor. I'm a comedian. I'm a sex symbol. And if all that fails, then I'm a gigolo. So,
somebody, Trevor, here we go. About to get this shit started early, and
so in the streets if you don't like this.
Nah, Makael, but real talk, bro. We appreciate you coming through, man. Everything good? How you been?
Man, it's good. It's good. Got fired 2 days ago, but
you said you didn't want to talk about that shit. You told me for a loop tonight, bro. You told me for a loop tonight, bro.
I'm an honest guy. If I think it, I'm gonna say it.
So, all right. So you said let's go into what the fuck happened.
So like we went down to Atlanta for a promotion event, and I ain't gonna say too much. Like let's just say that we came home a little early than we were supposed to, and then I got blamed for a lot of things that I didn't fully do.
Yeah,
I ain't do all of the things. I did some of them. I took responsibility. I apologize. Some of the things he caught me. I said it was me, but a lot of the things I ain't do, and he blew up on me, fired me. And then same day realized he was wrong, tried to hire me back, and I was just like, man,
you ain't get fired on your day off, did you?
Nah. It was definitely my day off. Actually, I quit, and then he fired me. So,
so like, which one came first?
Yeah. Well, when I tell people, I'm gonna say I quit first.
Saves some embarrassment, man. So, so look. Now that you kind of went into that, what was the studio place? I kind of want to talk about that a little bit.
I will. I got you. So, Studio Place is an A&R arts organization out in Temple Hills, Maryland. They specialize in taking young artists in the DMV area, from singers to painters to illustrators, even people who are interested in the business of learning marketing or what it takes to run an A&R. And they take you in or hire you through DC government programs like SYEP or SYIP or Project Empowerment, stuff like that, and help cultivate you into an artist and push you out. And
I always admire people doing shit for the community, man. But are we gonna talk positively about them now? Or are we gonna say fuck them? Which one we talk? What we doing?
Man, I'm positively say fuck them. No. It's all love. It's all love. I hope they do the best.
I fuck with that. So before we get too much into the bullshit, man, I kind of got let people know who you are, the genesis of Makael. Like, where'd you grow up, all that other shit?
I grew up in DC, Northeast, born and raised. I spent like two years in Forestville, but I was young as shit. I don't remember it. So I always claim DC. I went to McKinley Middle School, and then after McKinley, I stepped to Duke Ellington School for the Arts, where I was there for
See,
4 years.
I wrote that shit down, man. Believe it
Yeah.
or not, I kind of smashed a couple girls that went to Duke Ellington. You know, back
Man,
in the
I do
day,
believe
man.
it. I
Yeah,
know who went there.
You know what? I'm gonna say this, man.
Yeah.
I found in my experience before we get into you, the women who do arts and shit like that, those be the most freaked out ones, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that because
Jesus.
I would like. I prefer the term creative. They just real creative.
see, because I talked to Alex about this or Simone, whoever her name is. I
Oh.
talk to her about this all the time. Like the women,
Simone.
that's her middle name, man.
Oh,
We ain't
all
trying
right.
to.
Oh, all right, okay, all right.
You can call her Lex. But I'm about to tell you, like the women I found who've been like the most freaked out and like joints you could just turn out. It's a couple professions, but one is normally like teachers, politicians,
Okay.
attorneys,
Yeah.
and women that do liberal arts. And I have a theory behind that. I'm gonna talk about this shit.
Put me on.
Women who do shit like that, they're so used to being put together all the time. Like they gotta present themselves in a certain way. So
Mhm.
when they finally let their hair down, they around a real nigga, they gonna start getting slutted out and shit, man. I'm gonna put y'all on game for the night, man. But that's a little tip for y'all. But back to you, man. How was actually going to Duke Ellington and everything? Was it like a different environment? How are those art schools typically?
They're fucking weird. They're all they're all fucking weird. But it's a good weird. It was a weird that really opened my mind.
Yeah.
I got to meet a lot of people. I met the whole reason I started doing comedy is because our most famous alumni is Dave Chappelle. So I got to learn about comedy and the craft by going to the school and seeing him, and then when I got the chance to meet him, I told him I was going to be better than him. So now I'm here.
Man, you kind of taking the words out of my mouth. I was gonna go down there too, man.
Oh damn.
What's Dave actually like in real life? Is he a cool dude?
I've never seen him sober. He's always been he's a cool dude. Like I said, first thing I said to him, I was like, "Yo, my name is Makael. I'm 15 years old, and I'm gonna be better than you in comedy." And he was like, "Go ahead and do it. I'm almost done with it."
Yeah, Dave always kept shit real, man. I fuck with him for
Yeah,
that.
he's a very humble guy. He's very wise. He's very inspirational. He gives. He says shit that doesn't make any sense sometimes, but
But
I
it's funny.
said, I said to him, I was like, "Man, you really motivate me. You inspire me." And he said, "Man, you motivate and inspire me too." And I have no money, so that's a fucking lie.
What the fuck is going on?
That's a fucking lie. Like,
So you want to know the funny thing about stand-up comedy? One of my favorite stand-up comedians of all time is Patrice O'Neal. And Patrice, rest in pimp, man.
rest
Just
in
a-
pimp.
He's a pimp, man. I'm telling you. Just
Yeah.
one of these dudes I kind of modeled my game after. But he said when you're doing stand-up comedy, 50% of the audience should be laughing and the other 50% should be horrified. So what he means by saying that is like stand-up comedy, you got to push boundaries and kind of like you got to risk offending people.
Mhm.
And this politically correct climate, it's kind of hard to do that because everybody's so fucking sensitive now. And
Man.
see, Marty kind of been going through that with his shit because
Man.
he does like he's doing like fitness podcasts and things like
How
that.
you offending people in fitness podcasts?
Because we live in a fat ass country. Everybody fat nowadays.
What they
You
doing
can't
push-ups?
say fat. You gotta say thick or big bone or some shit.
I feel like now I gotta see it. I feel like he's saying some wild shit.
I am.
Come
on.
Yo, come on, y'all.
So hold
Get
up.
your fat
Get
ass
y'all
up.
fat ass up.
Get
Exactly.
your
That's
fat
what
ass-
it is.
So hold up. This nigga got the internet ablaze because he got this thing called big back activities now. So he been calling everything big back activities, and like a lot of his audience is like loving it, but he getting a lot of hate in his comments, especially from black women.
But
not
did he
gonna-
say big black activities or did he?
Yo.
If the nigga
Nah,
said
why
that,
Why the nigga was like, oh yeah, we could box. Nigga was in my comments talking about we could box. I'm like, damn nigga, you that offended? Nigga trying to fight me in the
Shit.
comments.
Wait, on
bro?
TikTok or Instagram?
On TikTok.
I don't know if he built for it. You walked in, I said that nigga don't need to lift no more. He won already.
Yeah.
That strong as shit. I thought you was a security guard. You fucked around, sat down, put the headset
Nah,
on.
one of y'all niggas did ask me was that security. I was like,
Too goddamn good. You know you big. You know you
niggas
big
reaching
for no
like
reason.
shit.
You know you big for no reason. What you doing all that?
I ain't that big,
Give
bro.
up. Stop.
Y'all niggas funny as shit. But back to what I was saying, man. It's just like stand-up comedy is kind of losing its art now. And I kind of want to push it back to you, man.
Yeah.
I think that just being a stand-up comedian, period. Getting in front of an audience, the people are essentially saying, "Make me laugh."
Oh yeah,
It's like one of the hardest things I think in the world, and I think I have a lot of respect for people who can do that because it's very nerve-wracking. Getting on stage by itself is hard, but let alone saying somebody make me laugh. So how do you kind of deal with that anxiety getting up there and things like that?
So it's funny. I technically have stage fright. Like I get nervous before I go on stage, but for me, the nervousness comes more from I'm starting to get excited. Like ooh, like I don't know how this shit gonna go. But I've had nights where I go on stage and I'm kind of on autopilot, and I'm one with the crowd. I had a night last night in Baltimore. I fucking bombed this drunk girl. Fuck my setup. I hate her. But comedy, it's one of those things where it's like the pull, the attraction to comedy has to be like, for me, I know that I'm good at this. Like if their confidence is not there, period, then why are you doing it? Like I know I remember that Duke. One of the gems that I heard was somebody said that the reason that people go and pay to see people perform is because they're doing something. The audience is watching a person do something that they're afraid to do. So I said, well, shit, if I go on the stage, I'm gonna do the one thing that most people are completely afraid to do. I'm gonna be honest. I go on stage and a lot of my material is about myself. You talked about how, it's hard, the culture has shifted to people being offended. I looked at that, before I even, because I'm only 2-3 years into comedy. So I looked at that. I really analyzed it before I started. And I was like, one of the things that a model that I operate by is poke, not punch. You could say anything. It's just about how you say it. So, I got a joke where I say the pedophile should join the LGBTQ, and it's
that's wild. That's wild because that's like a thing going on, right? Like a big issue, right?
Yeah. Oh no, that's why I said it.
Crazy.
But that's why I said it. But like, this is
That's crazy. Hey, they about to take Shatter the Losers podcast on YouTube. Your page has been removed from YouTube.
Hear me out. Go ahead, bro. Hear me out, man. Go ahead.
10 minutes in.
I said to myself, yeah, I'll fuck around. I'm gonna kill my career tonight. But now I was like, the whole premise of the joke is a misdirection. Damn, I gotta fuck the joke up. If you come see it in person, it's funny you're there. But I set up with the premise of I believe that they should join because they've been rallying to join and shit. And then I flip it and I say, because I think it's an amazing thing. It's a rare and wild opportunity. If these niggas want to snitch on themselves, like I say, let them raise the flag. I fuck children straight to jail, fucker. We don't need Chris Hansen. We don't need the police. You snitched on yourself. And now the audience.
Go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
I seen something wild.
That was crazy.
Nah, I seen somebody basically telling on themselves the other day on Twitter. Y'all ain't see that shit?
What?
No.
It was like a pedophile telling on themselves, like
shit like that. We need more.
Literally telling. Yeah, but that shit's crazy.
See, if you niggas like your uncles that much, my bad. But the joke is funny. It works on stage.
That's funny as shit.
Somebody's tripping, man. But you know what? It kind of like what I was saying. 50% should be laughing, 50% should be horrified.
Yeah, and
that's kind
of that joke.
Because like I know you say some shit. You say anything about pedophilia now, it's like, man, you can't even joke about that shit. I mean, I fuck with the honesty though, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but
you kind of said that like you miss pedophile jokes.
No. Yeah, we about to get canceled. See, Marty,
you about to get canceled.
See, Marty said I'm not in
this.
this.
That's not on my page, bro. That's not going on my page, bro.
My bad.
Hey, nah, you good, bro. But so actually, we had Goofies down here. He was talking about that shit too, and like, Goofies is like, shout out Goofies, by the way, man.
Yeah, fuck him.
That's our man. But he was saying essentially, man, that he said that if he don't throw up, he know he's not show ready. And you would look at somebody like Goofy who can he turns it on like this. You know what I'm saying? He'll be serious 1 second, and then the very next second he's like just on. So looking at somebody like that, you would think that this nigga's just on all the time. But I think everybody kind of suffers from stage fright a little bit because that's the number one, I think, public speaking is the number one fear, I think.
It's a top fear.
Yeah, and that shit's hard. And see, Mike, we was talking about that shit too because people realize that when they're doing podcasts and shit like that, everybody want to do a podcast till the cameras turn on. And they realize they're not interesting. They can't hold the audience attention. They can't like actually be in front of a camera and just
You don't
like
got shit to
go
say.
off the dome.
I'm
we-
10 minutes in. We
We
talked about
just seen,
pedophiles.
we just seen niggas ask to get on my podcast. They got down here and ain't say shit. Like, nigga,
Man.
you told me, you asked me to get on my shit. Like,
Bruh.
you was gonna say all this shit.
And I'm about to be on his podcast next.
Oh man, I'm out of there. If you get on my shit, I'm done. nigga.
Come
Nah,
on, you
nah,
talk
nah.
about the fat back black. Like
Yeah,
I feel like I fit in. Nah,
Oh,
you do fat jokes. You got fat
nah,
jokes.
I don't got one
You
yet.
gotta add some fat.
But I
jokes,
do,
man.
I do got this one friend. He right there, fat as shit. I mean, like
Hey, that's crazy, bro.
the biggest. I've never seen a nigga gargantuan. I started going into like
That's
the
crazy.
source to find a way to define this nigga. Fat as shit. Can we actually? Is it okay if you get a
Crazy,
camera
bro.
real quick so we can like?
Hey, bro, come
Can
on.
you step real
Step in
like,
front of the
just
camera
step
real quick,
beside
bro.
me real quick. Like this nigga is big as shit. My water started orbiting around the nigga. Like he big and fat and big. But that's my nigga though.
It ain't a gut. It's just that that section 8 strength. You can't
Uh-huh.
really see it for real.
Yeah, my nigga tall sideways. You fat as shit. Get out.
This
Love
nigga
him, though.
said tall sideways, but hey, go ahead.
That's
so,
crazy.
So how do you when you're about to go on stage, right?
Yeah.
You feel that like, oh shit, I don't want to do this. How do you kind of like overcome that? Like what's your ritual, you think?
Every time before I hit the stage, I take a quick 2 seconds, bow my head. I was brought up religious, so I know that's kind of fucked up with what I said so far. But I was brought up very religious, so I bow my head. I say, God, man, like you gave me the talent. Let these people see it, and I go up there and I do my best. And
Yeah.
I remember I actually debuted. Funny you talked about him. I debuted because of Goofies. Before I was a comedian, I was an actor and I was an aspiring comedian. I always saw comedy and it was like something I wanted to do. And I was in a meeting with Goofies for the movie and I was cracking jokes. He trying to get to know niggas. I'm cracking jokes, and he was like, "Man, I got an open mic. Bring your ass there and stop fucking around." And I was like, "Okay, kind of hostile." And I was shitting out my ass because I went up there and he had some great comedians. Like that lineup was good. And I think it was I think CJ was down there. I think Zuni, David Balagizi was down there. No, they was good niggas.
Was Anvanti down there? Was he down there too?
He might have been. I think so.
Yeah, okay.
But and I'm looking at these like seasoned comedians knowing I gotta go up. And I was about to, I was hard my ass, and I went up to him. I was like, "All right, man." He said, "Man, stop." He said something along the lines. It was both encouraging, and he also said, "Stop being a bitch."
Sometimes you need that, bro.
Yeah, he was like, "You already got it in you. I didn't seen it, so like, stop fucking around. Go
Yeah.
up there, do what you do." So it's kind of like once you get the mic in your hand and the crowd looking at you after your name is called and you take the mic and the music settles down, there's a moment there like, all right, nigga, what you gonna do? And
Yeah.
You ever go up there and forget your shit? Like
all the time.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
I go up there. It's funny. It's funny as shit. I write down the set like, all right, I'm gonna say this, then this, then this.
Shit don't go like that.
And I go up there and somebody say one thing, fuck up my whole set.
Hold on. How ironic, you fucked up my whole shit tonight. I had a whole outline of some bullshit. I'm up here
My bad.
freestyling. God damn.
My bad. I feel like freestyle anonymous. It's called crowd work. That's what that is.
Go ahead, though, bro.
Yeah, no, they comedy, they fuck my shit up. And especially like as you start, but then as you get more seasoned, you start taking more control. Like I started off doing 5-10 minutes and getting on. I was doing 5 to 7, getting on stage like, whew. Now like I'm doing shows in New York. They having me on stage for 30 minutes to pushing 40.
Bro.
I'm up there like, well,
You-
shit.
You get hecklers?
I get heckled sometimes, but like I tell the audience, I got heckled once and I went home and wrote 11 Yo Mama jokes. So I got 11 comebacks if anybody want to say shit. And after that
That was
11th
my next
time,
question.
I'm fucking leaving. Yeah, I'm fucking leaving. After 12 times, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I want to say two things though, bro, because like you said that the nigga essentially was saying like get on there and stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
It's so important for men, especially when you like trying to elevate, to have people in your corner that's going to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
Yeah.
I have people like that even with C Marty because we start bullshitting with each other. It's like, you know what, hey bro, you post today, what you been doing, this, that, and the third.
I saw.
People holding you accountable is so important, especially doing shit like this because we talk about it on our show all the time. Most people ain't on shit. And I'm not trying to like be rude to them or nothing like that, but like they're okay with staying stagnant and not go anywhere in life. But when you trying to actually put yourself out there, learn a skill, learn a craft, bro, it's hard and it can get very difficult.
Real shit.
And like just having somebody in your corner like that, man, that's
That's
awesome, bro.
I'm real tapped into the artist community or the DMV artist community. I
Yeah.
try to work with a lot of the artists, and I tell them all the time, like I got some friends just looking at me like shit. Even I'll be very honest. Like sometimes I'm in relationships and they looking at me like, damn, I don't never got time to see you, and I'm like, well, it's different for me. I dropped out of college because I was like, I truly betted all of my. Now the college wasn't fit up for me. I dropped out with a full. I had a full year scholarship.
Damn.
And I said, nah, this wasn't for me. So
it ain't for everybody, bro.
Yeah,
it
so
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I dropped out, but like, and they be looking at me like, you don't got some time, slow down. I'm like, you don't understand. This shit is like my survival now. Like it's I make it or I die. That's how important it has to be to me. And
you know what's beautiful about that? You learn a lot about yourself when you like are backed into a wall. Because honestly, I work better under pressure. You know what I'm saying? I hate same. It's like, well, I'm in the middle of it. I fucking hate it because I'm like, dog, why'd I do this shit again? But I get my best work done. I'm like, it's a deadline. I have to get the shit done.
Because you got some shit to prove, not just to the world, but to yourself.
Exactly. Because like, you know, if I have a deadline of a week, I'm gonna wait till fucking that 6th day at the 12th hour to start doing some shit.
I'm better than you. If I got a deadline in a week, I'm waiting a month till I get that shit done. Yeah.
bro, it's just like something people will never know. Having your back against the wall and having to make a play, bro, that's like, it proves so much not only to other people but to yourself that you can actually do that shit, bro. And like, people don't even understand how real and hard that shit is, man.
And it's good you learning that young. You know, a lot of people don't figure that shit out till they mid-30s for real. So
how old are you?
21.
God damn.
He figuring this shit out young. That's good, bro.
Humble prodigy. That's
for sure. That's what's up.
That was bro. You got a little bit of knowledge on you. So dropping out of college, like, that's not a bad mood, honestly. The one thing I don't like is people drop out with no kind of plan or anything like that. You know?
No, yeah. I dropped out with a plan. My plan was make it. That's
a good plan.
That was it. No, that was it. And more rigorously, and I say this to any like comedian who's wanting to start. I know I'm not like deep in the game yet, but I try to help out. I became a monster. Like I went to every open mic I could go to. I wrote every joke I could think of. I tested everything out. What's fucking me up right now? I'm not saying fucking me up. What I'm learning right now is the importance of social media. So like creating content, skits. I'm looking at the game now. Like comedy's changed, and it's like, is it about being a comedian who can go on stage and tell a story, or about being a personality? I look at niggas like Drewski, who's a big personality. I look at niggas like 85 South Show. They do comedy, yes, but like their biggest thing is going on the stage and creating an experience. And so I'm like, okay, how do I
do all that shit, bro?
Yeah, how do I see where the game is going? How do I meet it there?
But you know what, bro? And this is partly why I started this fucking platform. I call the platform Shattered Illusions because I feel like it's a lot of bullshit in society, especially with social media. But one thing I'm learning now, man, is like social media is fucking here to stay.
Yeah.
And I can either, J. Cole said this real line, he said, play the game or watch the game play you.
Yeah.
And I'm to a point now, like, you know what? I hate social media, but I understand the value and why it's necessary now to even grow a podcast, a comedian, a fitness channel, whatever the case is, bro. It's like watching Drewski as a spectator and watching him as an artist or a social media person is two different things.
Yeah.
Bruh. And I was
a fucking beast.
Nah, real talk. And I was telling a barber and a DJ the other day, I was like, bro, y'all got to get on y'all posting shit. I was like, if y'all posted like me, y'all niggas would be on. Because everybody listen to music. Everybody get haircuts. Everybody ain't into fitness. So I would, and the dude was like, oh, I ain't got time to. I'm like, bro, that's not an excuse, bro. You got to figure that shit out. You going to get left in the dust if you're not posting on social media nowadays.
Oh, yeah. I look at niggas like even in my, like, in my community, I'm looking at goofies. I'm looking at Pre. I'm looking at like all these things. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers.
Oh, we got Pre coming on next week, man. He coming on this joint, man. Yeah.
I mean, you know, he went to my high school too.
Oh, I know that. For Duke Ellington.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure out. Shout out Pre, bro.
I'll be back. He owe me some money. No, he don't.
But like, even bro, like back to social media shit, man. And like, what else also fucking like pissing me off? And I got quotes for days, niggas. So leave me alone.
Go ahead.
But they say that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. I'm pissed because I see all of these other podcasts that are like popping off and things like that. But I had this idea, and I'm telling you, like literally no bullshit, probably 6 or 7 years ago. And when you have the idea first and see other people implement it, it kind of pisses you off because if you were on Instagram 6 years ago, it was easy to blow up. The algorithm wasn't so advanced. There wasn't so much bullshit promotion on it. If you were halfway decent, kind of halfway funny, you automatically got a following. Now you can be twice as talented, but it's 3 times as hard to blow up.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate the semantics of the shit, man. But
I completely understand.
It is what it is.
And some people, because everything is so, the internet is so like force feeding you today's content. I try to create content sometimes, and I'm like, I see 15 other motherfuckers already did it. Y'all, and it's hard. It's hard to like, but that's why I stress like being original, creative. I hate seeing other people take people jokes. I hate that. Yeah,
and I mean, like everything like seems like so saturated now. You know, a lot of niggas that are doing this shit. Like, there's some really good ones, like you mentioned, Drewski. I think Pre doing his thing, and of course Goofy's. But like the rest of the niggas,
Pre
like,
too big too.
He another one. Big as shit.
Tell him when he come next week.
Niggas hate gym niggas, bro.
Yeah, I do hate you niggas.
Niggas hate gym niggas.
I'll be honest. I don't know who this nigga is was walked in. I thought he's strong as shit too.
Oh, that nigga,
niggas hate gym niggas.
That's our nigga Toom.
Yeah.
Shout out Toom, man.
Yeah, shout out big nigga. My
Sweat
nigga.
for the motherfucking check.
I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you what I do. Let me tell you, it's a fun game that I play with niggas who I know could fuck me up. I say, yeah, you strong, but I put a piece of tape in the middle of your back. Then what?
Yeah, I'm gonna be mad as shit trying to get that motherfucker.
This strong ass can't reach it.
I can't.
I didn't
motherfucker, when my back itch, I be gotta go against the wall and shit, man.
Yeah,
bullshit.
I didn't even get that fucking joke to you explain. I was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
You gotta visualize it. I put
yeah.
Strong as shit. Whoop anybody ass with a piece of scotch tape will fuck your day up.
But nigga, like even this social media shit, like we be like down here trying to like literally focus on shit, like trying to beat the algorithm and stuff like that. And not to even mention, you still got to do shit like workout and your other jobs. No, that shit's hard, bro. So fuck social media, but I'm gonna do it. So that's how I feel right now.
Yeah, 100%.
So all right, man. So I was doing some research. I have a little bit of my outline intact here, man.
It's all right. I ain't fuck you up too bad.
Not too bad, honestly.
Yeah.
But okay, so I seen you got this thing that you use your initials called ME.
Yeah.
Like you got a segment called ME Life. You did a show like Laugh with ME at your should I say ex-employer?
No, those are shows that I do, period. I produce I try to produce a show a month or once every month. So I do a Laugh with Me show. Yeah.
So talk about that. First of all, like where did the ME name come from? Obviously, besides your initials, like where'd that kind of come from?
I was told when I wanted to start comedy that every comedian has a character. You go on stage, you got to become somebody, whether it's a heightened version of yourself or somebody completely different. And so a part of who I am, I don't know if you can tell that, is I'm an arrogant like underdog. So I try to bring that to the stage, and I was like, well, what's the most arrogant shit that I can do? And I said, make everything about me. I said, me's my initials. That's kind of fun. Oh shit, Laugh with Me. All about me, put me on, and anything that I can to have me in it. I try to push the brand, and I think having one thing to identify you, marketing and branding wise, I knew that was it. So I
that's smart as shit.
I took the ME.
I fuck with it.
I fuck with that shit too. And like you, the key thing you said is having like an alter ego, because that's what my alter ego is. You know, TK is my alter ego. Because like, I'm actually a really kind of soft spoken dude. I don't really like talking a lot of the time.
Sure.
But I know you can't tell, but I'm telling you, a lot of time I'm like, bro, fuck this shit. But you know, when I'm down here in my shit, I kind of turn to a different person. And also when I'm talking to a girl, I had so many girls tell me how cocky and arrogant I am. But you know, I love that shit.
They love that shit.
Right, Alex?
They love that shit.
You know what's funny about that? I'm gonna talk a little bit about the arrogant shit. Let's talk about. First of all, you're not arrogant. You just built. That's
nah.
Let's start there.
See, Marty real life is arrogant as fuck. And like,
let me tell you why. Look at his arms.
I've been like this when I was a skinny nigga.
No. But I give you that. Arrogance is like, I noticed girls really love that. Like I say a few months ago, I started calling myself a sex symbol. Like aggressively telling motherfuckers I'm a sex symbol. I've never had so many girls interested in me at a time. I was like, yo.
You know what? This is going to go perfectly into the fucking video that I was talking about. But like, women, they will say all day that they don't like guys that are arrogant, cocky, whatever the case is. But bro,
You like it a little bit.
Stop the cap.
when you
Yeah.
do that shit, bro, that bitch will
CAP.
fuck your audacity, bro. They love that shit.
You like it a little bit.
And I know they love it, bro.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Like, cause when I was a quote unquote nice guy, and I was a guy kind of like buying flowers and writing poetry and stuff like that. I was,
You was simping like that?
bro, you didn't know that,
Oh
Damn.
man.
nigga.
Shit, I still am. My bad.
Somebody tripping.
I do
you
both.
was,
No. Hear me out. I'm still like a romantic nigga, but you still get the arrogant side too. I tried to find a balance, you know. So you could honestly say when you leave. Oh no, and it's not. Yes, it's because I love you, but it's also because I don't want you to leave and say no other nigga treated you better. I'm competitive.
Put the camera on me. We do not condone simping down here.
Yeah, not at all.
Listen,
Fuck all that simple
Bart
shit.
Simpson.
fact. Man, fuck these bitches. That's how I feel.
Yeah. And if you can't tell the difference between a bitch and a woman,
What's the difference?
Yeah, what is the difference?
man, you know what? I said that thing and I was gonna be real smart and deep, and then y'all.
That's how you catch niggas slipping, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas just say anything.
You caught me
You
real
gotta know the difference
fast.
between a bitch and a woman, nigga. Like,
Nah,
Last
bro,
thought I was
but-
Denzel Washington. You caught me fast as shit. Yeah.
But the thing I'm just saying is, bro, like when women, bro, like when I was a nice guy, I got that so many shit, like, hey, you're a nice guy, but I just think we're better as friends. All that other bullshit. But I started being arrogant, not really caring what the bitch says, and now all of a sudden, I can't.
so how
I got too many.
How you know you still not that nigga? You just faking it now.
Wait, what you mean?
Like deep down, you really still the nice
Well,
nigga. Like that's how God made you.
if-
But you putting on the act now.
if we gonna be honest, bro, like I wish I could just like in the ideal world, I would be with one girl, not cheat, buy flowers and shit like that. But I would be stupid. What Albert Einstein say? Insanity's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. I ain't doing that shit, bro.
Definition of insanity.
It don't work that way.
It's
It don't
because you were
work.
choosing the wrong women, bro.
Exactly. Hey, I'm obviously just hurt and bitter. That's all it really is.
Shopping in the
Yeah,
gutter.
it's insecurity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom's a black woman too, so
Oh wow.
I hate black women. So
Shit.
yeah.
He's
That
actually
shit.
he's flabbergasted back there.
Yeah, that shit kind of
Wow.
That's it. That's
Wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that.
your mom's nigga.
Did
My
y'all,
dude.
did y'all not get that sarcasm? Like,
No, we got it.
I,
but
I just wasn't expecting that shit, bro.
the amount of like dead faces you said that shit with.
You know what? Funny you say that, bro. That's why I get so many bitches too, because I walk up to them and I say the most arrogant shit, and I say it with a straight face. They be like, "Is this nigga serious?"
What are you saying to him?
Nigga?
Hey girl, my name TK. Dick
I'm a-
12 inches.
I'm gonna tell you one thing that I said. Funny you mentioned that shit.
Okay.
I walked up to a bitch last week and I said, "You know what? I didn't give you the pleasure of meeting me. My name's TK, and I'm here to change your life." That's my go-to a lot of the time.
That shit worked on me a little bit.
Hey,
Hey, where did you find this nigga, bro?
hey, look.
Who is this nigga?
But bro,
My
the
bad.
thing I'm learning, bro, bitches
My
will
bad.
they will fuck your audacity, man. And like I just don't cut. I don't like. I was telling Alex this. At one point in time, I would go to a girl and I say, "I hope she likes me." Now my whole thing is like, I hope I like her. You got to come from the, you know what? You're gonna like me, whether you like me or not. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, what you think of me, whatever the case is. Because if you don't like me, 10 bitches around the corner will.
No, be different.
So I kind of get off. I went on the tangent there.
I understand.
I've been off air for a while, so I had to get my shit off.
Talk your shit.
So let's get into this behind the illusion segment, man. So what I normally do behind the illusions, Makael,
Okay.
we normally do a deep dive on our guest Instagram.
Oh shit.
We watch one of your videos, something you tell us what's really going on behind it, and kind of the inspiration you had behind it, and all that other stuff.
All right.
So you wanna get us out the way real quick, Alex?
Yeah, let's knock it out. Oh, I'm not Alex.
I done called her Alex. I
I-
done put your whole
The
government.
whole
at this
government
point.
is
I mean,
crazy.
real shit.
Hit the share button. Come on, man. I'm about to fire you.
Wait,
present.
that's what. Okay,
Share screen.
no.
No.
This
That-
nigga see Mario think he is a stream.
That's what I do on my stream, y'all. My
Wait.
Nah.
Now I'm confused.
My nigga say he professional
Share
now.
screen, yeah.
Oh yeah, I told y'all. It's like no.
He said, "Get the fuck
Yep.
up, fatties."
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, make sure we good back on the screen.
Hey, right there.
Go back to the
Yo,
top.
what's good?
Nah, I
What's
got
going
you
on?
right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Nah, bro, what you
I'm
mean?
here for you.
Sorry,
Look,
brother.
look. So I'm like, all I'm gonna ask for is I ain't even gonna ask you for that much. I
Yo,
just
can you see the joint, bro?
Yeah.
Ah,
All right, cool.
Hey, yo. Hey,
right there.
yo,
I
what's
got
good?
Nah, I
What's
got
going
you
on?
right here. I'm here for
Nah, bro, what you
I'm
mean?
here for you. Look. So I'm like, all I'm gonna ask for is I ain't even gonna ask you for that much. I just want like $47.39. If you got that,
Bro,
$47.39.
bro, do you have a do-rag with a blazer on?
Hey, look, man, I'm a businessman. Business. It's my business. Don't disrespect me in my business. I beat the shit out of you. Invest in me, bro. Invest in me. Invest in me, bro. I'm an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Bro, I'm about to.
Wait, hold up. Hold up, gang. Hold up, gang.
Yo, oh shit.
I fucking hated that shot.
Bro, I ain't paying for shit.
I'm an entrepreneur. Invest.
Hey, bro, you know I'm not paying for this shit, right?
Oh, that's cool, sir. Just talk to my associate about payment.
Associate, what the fuck? Yo!
You gonna pay. You gonna pay. You gonna pay.
Oh, yo!
Me funny. Oh, why y'all not laughing?
Stop trying to figure what the fuck is going. Hey,
That joint,
give me back on Karen. Stop sharing screen. Thank you. Bro. All right. So let's talk about this. Let's kind of do a deep dive on this, bro.
Okay.
Where did the idea for the skit come from?
I was
First of all,
I was in Baltimore supporting the show, and I already knew about the Squeegee Boys, but I never got Squeegee. And I was on the phone with my friend talking big shit. Yeah, nigga, stepped out Baltimore. These niggas ain't catch me. I ain't never been Squeegee. As I'm on the phone talking shit, I get to a red light, and these two niggas came up ready and started cleaning my car. And I put on what they had on. They legitimately had on wife beaters, suit jackets, do-rags, talking about some invest in me, bro. I said, what the nigga? Let me the fuck go. And I'm a bitch, so I gave him the money. No, I'm a bitch. Like I'm honest with who I am. Nigga was like, man, invest in me. I'm an entrepreneur and shit. Like he was trying to talk like he a real businessman. I said, you fucking pulled a bucket and mop out your ass and started cleaning my. No, the fuck you not. And he made my car worse. So I got home and the next day I said, man, I gotta record this shit. And I called my friend, the one I was talking shit to, and I was like, man,
what's his name, bro? The dude helping.
He not important, but he
I was trying to shout you out, bro. This nigga.
Oh no, his name's Steve. He a producer.
Shout out Steve, man.
I don't know if yeah, but he ain't important. But he pulled up and I was like, man, let's shoot this video. And so the way I shoot videos, I was like, you know, take the premise and what's the craziest I can make it. And I said, hey, this nigga run into me.
So you were went all in for the
This
shot.
nigga ran me over 5 times to get the shot.
I was gonna ask you that shit.
Hey,
like how many cuts do you like on average? How many cuts you like going through for a video and shit?
I grew up in theater, so my fucking brain is like, did I hit all elements of the story? So on average, before I edit the videos down, if I like compiled all the clips, they're about 20 minutes. And I gotta work it down to like 30 seconds.
And see, so another thing we talked, this conversation going full circle again, bro. All this shit takes so much goddamn time, bro. Like, and again, don't get me wrong, it was a good clip, but 30 seconds, that probably took you multiple days to like get that shit down the way you want to look at it, right?
That took me it took me a day or two, but we film, we post, and then here's the scariest part about that. You put all the work into filming it, writing it, doing whatever, and then you post it and just wait.
Yeah.
That's the shit that's like.
Sometimes people don't even fuck with it.
Yeah. I remember I posted. I delete the comments. It's negative, but I remember I posted one.
I leave them joints up there. I be going in.
This nigga see Marty responds to every fucking comment, bro. I swear, I'm like, bro, you be giving people too much energy. I ain't doing all that shit.
Yeah. But no. I mean, you post it and then you just wait, and then people, it truly means the most. Like, I don't know if anybody watching here is a creative or not a creative, but if you're not a creative, anytime you support like anything that a creative does, shit is home. Like it really means a lot. So that video wasn't my best video, but it was one of the ones I had the most fun filming. So that's
you know what I liked about that video too was that shot where like you kind of see you right there, and the next shot you kind of get in the car. That was dope. I fuck with that.
Theatrical elements.
Yeah, but it's like little shit you notice, being a content creator, little shit like that. I know that shit probably took a little bit of work to make happen, though.
Oh, I did. I hated it.
Yeah. So, all right, let's talk about some women now, man.
Oh, I thought you was about to find something else. Scared.
What you got going on as far as relationships? What do you want to do? Like, are you like dating, single? What you got going on right now?
What's up, lady? I'm single. No. I'm in a relationship. I don't even know why I said single. I'm in a relationship. I've been with her.
She gonna whoop your ass.
I
Not
know.
you playing with her
I know.
like that.
Listen. Let's start off with this. I'm so sorry. That was genuinely a slip. She gonna fuck me up later. No, I'm in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for I'm coming up on 10 months.
That's what's up, bro. I'm about to say. So
Why you had to look at the phone to say that?
He was
Because
playing
I'm
with
like 2 days out from 10 months. I didn't know if today was the market yet. No, I'm fucking up. That's cool.
bro,
It's
this
the 10th month for the year,
bro.
so it wasn't even hard to count. I'm fucking.
So y'all got together like early this year.
Last December 8th, we got together. We was flirting for a minute. And
Okay, it's like somebody went to high school with or what?
yeah, we went to high school and we separated. And she found me again. She was like, "Oh, you're wildly successful and extremely attractive." So,
Oh, hear this? Go ahead, bro.
What?
I thought you was about to say something.
Nah, this nigga gonna let me get this shit out. I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I was gonna say like people honestly think, well, not necessarily me. People think that I hate women, but I really don't. I think that actually having a good woman is a beautiful thing, man. Honestly, Oliver, if Oliver was here, he probably wouldn't agree. But women do have their own value, man. So what made her kind of stand out for you, and what made you want to wife her? Because I'm pretty sure you have other options.
your wife is crazy.
I mean, nigga, you that's your girl. Your wife.
Yeah, I understand. She was very supportive. She's a strong woman. She's like that's well, what I do, I need some, and she's busy. She's like she go to Spelman. She's co-president of like their theater department. She's joined a sorority. She's
not AKA, is she?
No.
Oh,
SG Row. She SG Row. But she does a lot, and I need somebody who's busy and driven and focused on themselves because I do a lot. And I've been in relationships where they was like clingy on me, and they trying to come to me with every show, and I'm like, nah, you need to.
So do you prefer a clinky girl or more a girl that got her own thing going on? Because I think there's benefits to both. I think that normally when a girl is like, when she's infatuated with you, normally she's going to cling to you regardless.
Yeah.
But too clingy can get a little bit. Actually, fuck that. I can't think of a girl that likes you a lot that's not too clingy. If I'm being honest, for real. That's what they do, bro. Women are just designed to like receive love and shit like that. So how are you making it work in a long distance relationship?
Man, I can't even sit here and say it's easy. It's hard, but it's like the moments that we do get, try to make it nice, make it special, make it cherished. But outside of that, I'm like I told him when we entered the relationship, if it is ever a toss up between you and the career, you're gonna lose that one every time.
Bruh, hold up, man. I'll give you fucking wrong one.
Yeah.
Bruh. That's so real because most dudes are ready to lose. Rollo Tomasi has a great quote. He says,
"Are you cold guy? I'm really saying."
God loves Rolo, man.
He told me earlier. He was like, "Hey, I got the quotes out there."
I do for days. But shout out Rollo Tomasi, man. He said that women are dream killers, not because they actually mean to be, but so many men are willing to kill their dreams to support a woman. Yeah. And I'm not saying that it shouldn't be a compromise in a relationship. But bro, women require a lot of time and a lot of attention, even the good ones, especially the good ones. And that time and attention that you put into that woman could be used to build other things, like, your comedy career, your podcast, your fitness things. And like,
comedy is like to manage a comedy career. That's why I really value the fact that she's so independent, because it's like, I really do not want to date because you got to think about it. A comedian will do a full-time job the entire day, and then after that day be in comedy clubs all night. When do you have time to talk to that person or make connections? Or I live a life now that's like, even now, like I'm pulled in a lot of directions. So I would say, like, to the point of like trying to maintain the balance. If you ever feel like, if any dude out there listening, if you ever feel like the girl is sacrificing that you with is sacrificing your career, say, I love you, but if you really love me, I got to do this.
And then you could look at real life examples too. I mean, look, Damian Lillard just got divorced this week.
Oh, for real?
And then look at Tom Brady, man. Like he chose his career over Giselle, and people was like, he's a bad man. He
I'd have
has
been
a
called all types
family
of
and
shit.
this and all this shit. It's like, bro, like when you that locked in and you commit and you reach a certain level of success, it's hard to turn that shit off, bro.
I done had women to call me a heartless, selfish monster who only cares about money in my career, and I was like, damn.
I mean,
Most of that is true, but like,
I've been called all that shit too.
But
So it is what it
here's
is.
another classic example of women not knowing what they want, because they're going to tell you one thing like, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you are constantly up under them all the time, you don't have any other hobbies or skills or any kind of interests outside of them, they get turned off innately. But if you actually are trying to build, grind, and make some shit, they're going to say that you're working too much. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario.
it also depends on the nigga. Because real shit, I've seen some niggas to be like, yeah, I'm working hard. I'm like, bitch, every time I call you, you are on the fucking couch.
Nah, that's facts. I mean,
You're not doing a goddamn thing.
But bro, it's like, it's what boils down to is the type of man, like a man that really is a dog and got that shit. I'm not saying that,
Yeah.
like pretend like you busy, because you can pretend all day, but eventually if a girl's your girl, she's gonna figure it out that you a fraud ass nigga.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come consequences with that.
Be
But
busy.
if you real life actually grinding and doing your own thing, women actually will respect that a lot more, because not only that, it's going to, you're not only grinding for you, but she's going to see it as her investing in you as well. Because if you make it, she thinking like, damn, if he make it and I'm his chick, I'm going to make it.
I think that's
No.
a small percentage of women though, bro.
You really think that?
Because a lot of women think about now.
That's true.
Men are more geared to think about the future. We're
That's
gonna make
facts.
a move for the future. Women are like now.
And I'll say this. I will say probably the healthier, good women will think that. Because the majority of women don't have that kind of mindset and enough to actually sit there and like weather the storm of kind of man building some things. Here's another quote. How many of y'all got tonight? Here we
God
go.
damn.
I think this number 5.
He pulling out the ass with this.
Alex, I didn't ask you, man.
You
wow.
asked the question.
Oh wow.
So listen, here's Richard Cooper. Richard Cooper says women don't care about what you got to go through to win the race. They just hang around the finish line and fuck the losers.
Oh yeah.
They don't want to, not all, but most women don't want to go through that period of like,
You mean fuck the winners? You said fuck the losers.
Yeah, you did say fuck the loser.
fuck you, C Marty.
I wasn't gonna say
Man,
nothing.
I get confused on YouTube.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I
Sorry.
said maybe he gonna pull it
You already-
around.
You already
Maybe
making
he
pe-
gonna make it
Listen,
sound smart.
Niggas
No,
already
no.
making pedophile
Okay.
jokes and shit. You gotta correct yourself.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Whoa.
Nigga, we left that about
Yeah.
20 minutes ago. And
And
he
it was
brought
a-
it back up. He brought it back
It
up.
was insightful too.
It went through the damn algorithm, but fuck it. They wait around and fuck the winners. Thank you, C Marty. But they don't care about the struggles, gentlemen.
Nah.
They're going to literally, they want a finished product. And there are some women who will sit there and actually build with you, but
Yeah.
it's a very small percentage of actually healthy women that actually want to do that. So just really be careful when you are trying to actually build something and not actually just build some bullshit, but build an actual like business, career, something like that. You're going to have to sacrifice. And a lot of times it's going to be either her or your career. And I'll tell you, always pick your career and your purpose over your woman.
Yeah, I mean, your purpose and your drive and what you're here to do, that was given you by God.
Yeah.
And if you want to choose her over God,
And that's some real stuff, bro. And like,
Facts.
and the right woman, she's going to respect that.
and wait and be there for
Yeah.
you and be beside you.
And we keep it in the
Now,
buck.
you said something earlier. I ain't.
Now go ahead, bro.
No, you said something earlier. I ain't really fully. You said if I'm up, she up. No,
Yeah.
no. If I'm up, I'm up.
Well, this is what I'm saying, bro. And we were talking about this shit earlier too. Like, I was talking about this with Alex.
They gonna cancel you.
No. I just feel like like I did this.
No, you right though.
And
No, I'm gonna help you out. Like we gonna live together, thankfully. But like all the people that I've seen people in relationship, girls in relationships with dudes would be like, oh, he up, so I'm about to spend all his money. I'm so selfish.
well, bro, I think that this is what I mean. That a woman, right? Like,
Yeah.
as a man, you don't feel like you're a man unless you're providing for your woman.
Provide and protect.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if I met this girl, I vetted her properly. She's gone through all my tests, and now she's my wife. She's got my girl, whatever the case is.
Yeah.
Innately, if I have, she has. I'm not saying she has to keep it. And I'm not saying I'm necessarily going to send for her, but this is a woman that I actually am trying to like invest and build a future with.
I understand.
If I got it, she gonna have it.
I need a ring.
But what if she got 2 degrees and 50-50?
Man,
And she
nigga don't
makes
give
6
a
figures.
fuck, man, bro. And that's why we trying to tell women, man. We don't, ladies.
Could I? Let me ask you a question about that. Actually, could you be with a woman who's financially more successful than you?
It wouldn't happen, but
Nah. I've turned down women financially more successful than me.
well, no bitch makes more money than me, but that's a whole different conversation.
Nah, this bitch is up.
I mean,
Wait,
Nah, this bitch is up.
wait, which one? Who you talking about? Somebody? I
Nah,
know?
you don't know her. I'll show it to you.
just
Well,
know that she
Nah,
up.
this bitch is up.
Bro,
I said I can't do it.
And I'm gonna tell you why I couldn't do it. And y'all can answer after this. But I couldn't do it because women who like make money have to have certain characteristics. They're typically disagreeable to a certain extent. You have to be masculine at your job. You don't just walk into like 6 figures. You got to be a little bit masculine to kind of like get to that role. Strong type A personalities. And for what I've seen, it's very hard for women to go into work and then turn that shit off when you get back at home.
Just like men, just like us.
Yeah,
Just like you
yeah.
said, it's hard to turn that shit off.
Yeah.
But it's the same shit with them.
And women get this fucked up too because they think that their degree makes them more attractive. Because think about this, guys. If you have, is Rihanna any better because she's Rihanna? If Rihanna worked at McDonald's, she would still be just as bad. Most niggas still gonna fuck her. But you take like a girl, flip it on their end. Chris Brown is way more attractive than Chris Brown at McDonald's. My point is that we don't give a fuck about your degree. We all we want to know is she pretty? Is she friendly? And can I fuck her? That's pretty much our criteria.
You gotta make me laugh too. That's it. That's just me personally.
But bro, you want to keep? I'm gonna keep it a buck, and I'm gonna get canceled for this shit.
Oh, shit.
Women ain't funny. Name me a funny female comedian.
Tiffany Haddish.
Bro,
Oh no, she sucks. No, she's really bad, son.
I have literally watched
really
her
bad,
comedy
bro.
specials, but I have not. Actually, I'm not
No,
gonna
son,
lie.
that joint is so bad, bro.
I cracked a smile one time throughout that whole joint. I
That
watched the
joint
rest.
is
I'm like this though.
so
I was like,
bad. Oh, Wanda Sykes, bro.
Yeah, Wanda
okay.
Sykes funny as shit.
Okay, you know what? Actually, I'll take that.
She actually kinda
Wanda
funny.
and Monique's kind of funny.
And
She kinda funny.
Lunel funny.
Who's that?
That's the bald head, the gold
Yeah.
hair joint.
Go ahead, John. Yeah,
But nigga,
Under Chappelle.
you can't say like you can't compare even the funniest of funniest. You can't compare Monique, which is like the funniest woman, to like a Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Eddie
you right.
Murphy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I mean, comedy inherently is a man's sport. So,
well, everything's a man's sport. I always say this: there is no best woman. The best man is the best. There is
I
no
ain't
best
seen no
woman.
niggas doing volleyball recently.
Bro, come on, man.
And pussy is power though.
Man, fuck that shit.
I see a nigga in volleyball shorts. I might have some questions.
Man, pussy is
yeah.
only powerful to niggas who don't get it. That's what it really boils down to.
Man,
You
that's
really
all. Look at you, Mr. Quote Man.
I'm just
Hey, yo, yeah. Who said that quote?
that's off the dome, y'all.
He just made that
This
shit
guy-
up.
this
He gonna
guy-
write it down later.
Hey, nigga, I be quoting myself and shit.
As TK once said.
You know, in 1894, the great TK McKenna once said, I ain't fucking with
I'm
y'all.
leaving here with one quote. I promise you. that. Nigga, I'll be watching your podcast and I'm gone. Be like, you gonna fuck around and say, yeah, as
Nigga.
he once said.
You gotta come down. We had the women, bros. I be getting in the ass with the quotes, man, and like they be laughing about that shit. And see, Marty be mocking me too, because I always give my same stat that only. You want to go ahead and say, Steve?
Oh man,
33%.
shit. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. I used to know all the stats, bro.
This nigga would see it coming and telegraph the move. I'm like, nigga, y'all get my shit off.
Was it the 30% of men are
Yeah.
are virgins or sexless in the past year?
Yep.
All right, bet.
Look,
You know what
see,
I'm
it comes about. It's
I had
like
to think
riding a
about
bike,
it,
man.
Yeah, that's your favorite stat, though.
Hey, bro, go ahead. Actually, let's now while we're on relationship, let's go ahead and do our shattered illusion for the day, man. So with shattered illusions, what we do, the segment of the show, we watch a video and give our honest reaction to it. Okay. So Lex is gonna pull this up. We're gonna do this video real quick, and I want you to give me honest thoughts.
All right.
Look at her, man. She
learning this shit.
You ain't show him the video?
Nah.
Oh, all right, better.
You can see this joint, right?
Nah, big ass muscles in the way.
Hey, see, you want to slide back a little bit so we can see the joint just real quick. Just real quick.
This way or this
My
way?
bad. No, you good right there.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, let's watch this
Y'all
joint.
ready?
Yeah,
Push that hat up a little bit, bro. That's why you can't see.
That's, no, I have my.
Hey, go.
All right, here we go.
Yep. Make sure we on screen with this shit. Too.
Can I see your phone?
Oh yeah, sure.
Good.
Can you unlock it?
Oh, yeah.
Talking to any girls?
No,
You don't have any nudes?
no,
No one's sliding your DMs?
no. You're the only person I talk to.
Why are you so boring? Why are you so boring?
Huh?
I need toxic.
Wait. I thought you wanted a healthy relationship.
You need to make my mind wonder. I want to cry. If I'm not crying at night, wondering if you're talking to somebody, I don't want it. Talk to somebody.
Huh?
Talk to somebody right now.
Okay.
She got a big ass. Talk to her.
Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Okay. I don't know what to say. There we go. See?
Yeah. What about this bitch right here? Yeah.
Now she helping.
There.
Yeah.
See?
Do you think she's prettier than me?
No. Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
You think she's prettier than me?
I don't know.
The trick bag. Yup. Got him.
Oh
Nah.
my fucking god.
Gotcha.
Listen,
Fucking
stop,
dummy.
stop sharing, and we got to get our reaction to this.
Fucking dummy. Gotcha.
See, Marty, you want to take it first? What you got, or you want me to go?
You can go, bro. You can go.
Alex, Lex, whatever the fuck her name is. We always argue about this shit all the time.
Mhm.
I say it all the time. Women do not like nice guys. They need a little bit of toxicity in their life. And anytime that you're a nice guy to a woman, she's going to punish you because, first of all, most of these girls out here are damaged. They don't have any strong father figures in their life, no male role models, and they don't know how to be with a man, period. So, fellas, I'm just tell you this. We be dealing with a girl. I'm not saying beat her upside the head. I'm not saying abuse her, but you got to be a little bit toxic to keep her interested. I'm telling you, with a woman, you can do anything to a woman except bore her. Women want to feel every single emotion they have to offer. They want to feel happy, sad, mad, upset. If you were just providing one static emotion, she's going to go to the guy that gives her everything. If you ask any girl who their favorite boyfriend is, it's always a nigga that was a fucking asshole, a nigga that cheated on them 1,000 times, a nigga that was fucking their best friend,
Had a baby on him.
had a baby on them, all this stuff, bro. I'm telling you, you got to be a little bit toxic to these women, bro. I'm letting you know. Don't shoot the messenger. Go ahead, Simon.
Nah, that's facts. Because I was just thinking, it was this girl. I be blocking bitches. I don't know how y'all, you know what I'm saying? I block bitches.
You know they say that sassy now.
Look, I hear you. I'm gonna tell you why. Because bitches love to keep tabs. They gonna go out their way to, you know what I'm saying? So every time she want to see me, she gonna have to go out her way, or her friend gonna have to send some shit in the group chat, send a screenshot.
She's gonna make a burner account. That's all
She's still, that's what I'm saying. She's still gonna watch. So I just block their ass just to be petty. But I've literally had bitches after I block them, they like hit up one of my friends to be like, yo, can you tell Chris to text me? Can you tell him to, you know what I'm saying? Like, toxic as fuck. But I mean, hey, they always run back. So that's real shit. They do need some toxicity in their life. That's real shit.
Hold on, see, Marty. You're just not dating the right women. That's all it was down to.
Listen, bro. I don't.
Oh, he hit you.
this not my
Uno
podcast.
reverse card.
This not my podcast. I can say what I want. I don't even.
I forgot where you was at.
Do that even exist? The right women, bro. I feel like women nowadays, they program, bro. Like they all got the same. To an extent, they all got the same mindset in a way.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me?
It's that social media shit, that baddie shit on Zeus. I ain't gonna lie, I be watching baddies on Zeus. But
Oh wow.
that shit fun.
But like, if you ask 10 bitches one question, they all gonna answer the same way, type shit. You feel me?
I got a question for you. Why they gotta be bitches?
Yeah, we on your podcast.
Do you hate your mother? I really want to know.
I mean,
Okay,
the way he flipped the shit out of that one.
Okay, what you got on the video, man? What you think about that, James?
Man, I all I say is I don't got shit in my phone that's like incriminating. I do got shit that if you go through it, as long as you only focus on what has been said from the point of our relationship forward, and don't look at what I was saying to people, then we good. Now I done had the crazy acts. I done broke up with a girl, and like months after we ended, she hitting me up talking about some fuck you, I'm gonna leak your news. I was like, what? I was like, what? You still have him? What the fuck is going on? I got him on Snapchat. I don't even use Snapchat anymore. How the fuck did you get him? I thought I deleted my shit. Like first of all, like face wasn't in, so I was good. And, and real shit, I was at PWI at the time, so that's just free marketing. Send it my way. But
facts.
I was like, I done had instances where I wasn't a toxic nigga. Like I'm not, and I still try not to be. I can't, I don't pit, but I try not to be OT toxic. But I didn't been in a relationship where she was looking for toxicity. Like you cheated on me with everybody, and I was like, but plus most of my friends is women, so it's like
anytime I had a bitch do some wild shit was when I was being a nice guy, bro. Real talk. Any bitch that loved me I did some wild toxic type shit.
I was the nicest. Bro. Look, all I'm gonna say is this. The nicest guy. This how a short story, or at least my side. She probably won't tell another side, but this my side of how to
they always tell a different story, bro.
Yeah, always building the story.
I follow the girl that she was iffy about me talking to. But it was my friend. And to get me back while I was in the same dorm building as her, she fucked another nigga like right down the hall from me, and came back wearing this hoodie 4 a.m. Here the funny part. Story get better. The friend I follow, a lesbian with a girlfriend, and this was already known information to everybody.
Bro, you kind of made my mind move for a second there, bro. I'm like, I will never understand niggas like women fucking another nigga is not get back. It just makes you a hoe. Like
no, bro. My bad, bro.
Nah, go ahead.
Nah, bro. So I had this situation with an ex, and it's like similar. She fucked somebody I knew, and she was like, "Well,
that wasn't your good man."
Well, and he ended up fucking somebody else that she know, and she was like, "Well, see, we're passing him around. He's not husband material." I said, "You dumb ass." I said, "What the fuck wrong with you?" I said, "Y'all look dumb as shit. What the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like
y'all niggas think y'all running game.
This nigga is running through y'all."
That's what I'm saying. I be trying to tell the same exact thing that Alex again. I'm like, bro, men can't be hoes. Only women are hoes. You not realize how much it takes for a man to actually get laid? We got to have all our shit together. You got to be tall, charismatic, good looking, have good credit, job, house, all that other stuff. If you're a woman, all you got to do is have a pussy. There's no like kind of prize for that.
I'll be honest.
A man that's a hoe, you like, there are no fat, ugly players as men, but there are a lot of fat, ugly hoes.
That kind of fucked my mind up. I'm not gonna lie. I tried.
You need me to explain that?
Nah, I mean, first off, here's where you lost me here.
Okay.
Way I was raised, my father was like, "Yeah, niggas being a hoe is a good thing." So I was like, "Well, shit, I'm gonna be a hoe."
Well, see, bro, here comes some more quotes.
So now I'm a gigolo. Oh, shit.
Activate the quote god.
Yeah, go ahead.
But Patrice O'Neal said this again. He said that, men, we try to get sex from women without giving up time. Women try to get time without giving up sex. So a man can be a hoe, but a man's a hoe in a different way.
I understand.
A man is a hoe. A man is a dude that basically, a man hoe is a guy that gives up his time frivolously to women he's not having sex with.
Gotcha.
So that guy's in the friend zone.
Gotcha.
The one that's going to sit there and build your bookshelf. The one that's going to sit there and help you move, but he ain't fucking you. You know what I'm saying? That's a male hoe. A man that gives his time away frivolously. A woman hoe is a woman that gives her body away. So nigga that's not giving any kind of commitment.
I thought you
that's
was
just two different things.
I thought you was a male hoe. You was just fucking around. You was throwing that dick like a javelin.
Nah, because again,
I'm pogo sticking bitches. That's what I thought you was.
Bro, let me tell me, like, and I guess this kind of brings my stat up. The majority of men don't fucking get laid. So if you a man that's actually getting laid actively, you don't. Nigga, I had to put it in there somewhere.
Before we left, he said, by the way, the stats is. Go ahead.
But now my point is though, bro, like if you a man that's actually actively slaying, you can't name one dude that's actively slaying that's not like, I hate to say this way, but that nigga, he got to be like a ball player, local celebrity, he has something going on for himself. Yeah. Yeah, so you talking about me, nigga. You gonna find a way to plug yourself into some shit, man.
All the time. Oh, never said I wasn't a hypocrite.
But yeah, bro, it's just like just women, bro. Like if you got a vagina, you can be a hoe.
Yeah.
Not any man with a dick can be a hoe. I'm just saying that.
I try.
Anyway, man, this has actually been pretty interesting, man. So before we shut down, I gotta put you on the hot seat, man.
Oh shit. What you find?
So that means you gotta answer these questions as quickly as possible.
Damn.
No no ahs, none of that shit. So you ready?
Nope.
Stupid.
All right, let's get it. Is Baltimore a part of the DMV?
Fuck no.
That's the quickest answer I ever heard in my life.
Fuck no.
Who's the best stand-up comedian of all time?
Me.
Is Instagram helping or hurting society?
Helping.
True or false? Men should lead the relationship.
Lead or leave?
Lead.
Yeah, true. That's how it's brought. Yeah, true.
Who are the worst drivers in the DMV?
Them Maryland niggas is on some other shit.
Tripping. Best go-go band of all time.
Backyard.
Should men ever be friends with women they find attractive?
Hell yeah. 50% of my friends. More than that. 70.
See what type of nigga this is.
Facts. Let me finish my shit, bro. Stand-up comedy or Instagram skits?
Stand-up comedy.
What is a man?
It's me.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
One I found.
And the final question, Did you have fun?
I mean, my illusions were shattered, but outside of that, yeah, I had a good time.
Dang, bro.
What?
You saw that marketing?
I like the market vibe.
Hey, yeah. That's your new intro right there. That's the new intro, man.
Hey, man. Hey, see, Marty, last thoughts on the show. We start with actually Pumpkin in the back.
Oh.
Last thoughts on the show. What'd you think about it?
It was good. Y'all did a good job. I was laughing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
See, Marty, go ahead and plug your business and everything, bro.
Hey, man, y'all know me. See Marty Fit, personal trainer, online trainer. If you're interested, shoot me a message. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, See Marty Fit. Subscribe to my YouTube, See Marty Fit. And keep grinding, bro.
Yeah, unless you fat, don't subscribe to me if you fat.
Nah. If you fat, you need to subscribe.
You don't like fat people.
If that belly hanging out that shirt, you need to subscribe.
You gonna subscribe? You're gonna be like, look at this fat ass.
That's for C Marty, man.
You gonna be like, look at this fat ass.
I am. Exactly.
Yeah.
Makael, tell the people how they can find you, man. Last thoughts on the show, all that, man.
Find me on any social media platform at Mr. Exum. That's MREXUM. I'm the funniest person that you know, and if you don't know that, you just gotta follow me some more, and I prove you wrong. Now, I don't know if before the cameras was rolling, somebody, I'm not gonna say who, said that my voice was disgusting.
Who said that?
So I want to know if she had any last words.
Who said that?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I went first.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I mean, I know I'm more specifically about me.
Oh, you did a good job.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You see how they switch on you. See, but no. The show is nice. Y'all got real shit. Y'all got something good here. I saw y'all on IG. I was like, I like the vibe. I like the setup. I like what y'all talk about. I like the authenticity of it. I'm 100% always. I'm always looking out to help out other artists. If y'all ever want to work again, if y'all ever need recommendations for artists to interview, I know some wild niggas out here.
Appreciate that, bro. I'm glad you actually came through, man. I was you threw my outline off at first, but we were covered. I'm just that nigga, I do on the fly.
Yeah, quote God.
Go ahead, bro.
You want to end us off in a quote?
Nah, I don't got no. See, listen, I can't do it on the man. It got to flow off the dome.
I bet Dr. Seuss once said, "There you go. I let you win."
Hey, listen, ladies, you want to come down here, man? You know how to find us. DM us on the page. We got a lot of interviews coming up for y'all. I'm excited to be back. Glad to have C Marty here. Glad to have Lex here. Makael, thank you for coming through, bro. This has been really good.
Yeah.
But that's all our time. Till the next time. This is the Shattered Illusions podcast. Kill the fantasy, build a dream. We are out of here. Love y'all, boys.
Will I take you to the cranking shop?